Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour, issue number 169. So, our first story for all you travellers out there, those annoying 100 millilitre liquid bottles are going to be no more because they're bringing out these super duper 3D scanners. So, to solve this week's problem, um, we want to know how many of these 100 millilitre bottles would be required to hold a can of cola and to safely carry it through customs. Well, basically, we want to know how many times 100 goes into 330. In other words, it's a divide, and this comes to 3.3. So, in other words, 3 and a bit bottles. And it doesn't matter what your remainder is, how high or how low it is. The point is, we need 3 and a bit bottles. So, to hold a can of cola, we're going to have to round up regardless because of the context of the question. So, the correct answer is 4 bottles needed. Okay, on to our entertainment story this week. So, definitely, maybe, unbelievably, the Oasis album is 25 years old. Well, it was the 25th anniversary on Thursday. So, we want to know on what date was the album released. Well, we can kind of work backwards. So if Sunday's the 1st of September, we can count backwards. So there's 31 days in August. So Saturday was the 31st, Friday was the 30th, and then Thursday was the 29th. And we said it was the 29th of August, so that's the 29th '08. And then to work out the year, we just have to take 25 away from 2019, so that comes to 1994. So if you haven't heard the album yet, you definitely, well, where have you been for the last 25 years? And you've definitely got to give it a listen. But anyway, folks, on to our technology story. So it's the 60th anniversary of Mini, and what we did was we put together a wee mini quiz for you. So question number one, what year was the Mini first sold? Well, that's quite easy. You're just going to take 60 away from 2019. So 1959. So how much did the original Mini cost in pounds? So I think be very difficult to guess this answer. So I think we would award a point for the team that got the closest. So £497, and obviously today it costs substantially more, or at least my wife's did anyway. So question three. How many original design minis were made over the 41-year period of production? And we said there that's because they were made as BMW minis from the year 2000. So again, it's whoever got closest, I think. The correct answer is 5,387,862. And question four, what's the largest number of people to have fitted into a Mini at the same time? Well, unbelievably, it's 28. And this was a Guinness World Record set in 2012, and we'll stress that you've just not to try this at home. Anyway, on to our final story. The Viking Sun is aiming for a record-setting cruise voyage which is going to travel all across the world. So it's to last 245 days. It's leaving on the 1st of September. So on what date will it arrive back in London? Well, a general strategy that I did is I wanted to get a ballpark figure. So I'm going to divide 245 by 30 just to get a rough idea of the number of months that the cruise is going to be, just to help me when I'm working out. I know some months have 31 days, and February's got 28 or 29 in it as well. But anyway, that comes to 8.16666. So in other words, just for a ballpark figure, it's going to be like 8 months and a wee bit more than that. So we can start adding up. So we've got the 30 days for September, we've got the 31 for October, we've got the 30 for November, the 31 for December, the 31 for January. Now February's got either 28 or 29, depending on whether it's a leap year or not. So in a non-leap year it's 28, and in a leap year it's 29. And you can always tell when it's a leap year if there's an Olympic Games. So the last Olympic Games was Rio 2016, which means that 2020, which we're now into, is going to be a leap year. So we need to add 29. We've then got the 31 days for March and then the 30 days for April, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. And remember, it's 8 and a bit months, so now's a good time to add them all up. So that comes to 243. which means we've got 2 days to go, so it's going to be 2 days into the next month, so it's going to be the 2nd. If this is April, the next month is May, so 05, and of course we've gone into the next year, so the year's going to be 2020. But anyway, I wonder how you answered that question. But anyway, folks, that was our What Solutions for this week. Hope you found them useful, and stay tuned for next week's edition. We're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.